You're watching Life on Video.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life on Video. Today, we're back, and we're at Montezuma Castle in Camp Verde, Arizona. Let's check it out. One of the craziest things about this hike is literally as soon as you walk in, it's like you're there. You walk in, walk down that little path, and boom, castle's right up here. Really cool, you know, it's just carved into the side of the mountain. There's 20-something rooms up there, and if you look around, you can see a bunch of little holes and openings where you can get in. Obviously, you're not allowed access up to that historical monument, but still cool to come by nonetheless. And you're literally just out here in the middle of all these mountains, just sheer cliff faces, and they carve this out. They've got quite a few benches out here just right in front of the castle if you'd like to sit, just admire it for a while. Shaded because you got the trees, and then you're just literally sitting right across from it. We're gonna walk down this path. There's a trail right here. Obviously it's all paved out. I would imagine this is, you know, stroller accessible, wheelchair accessible, all that stuff. But we're here, just checking it out. It's super nice. There's lots of seating around if you want to sit. So definitely something you can make an event out of. Come out here for a little bit and enjoy the sights and some of this heat. So you walk down a little bit further, and then you have a cave kind of back here in the mountains, if you can see it. Doesn't really say what this cave is for, you know, if it's an entrance to the castle or if it is just literally a little cave built back there. But as you can see, they're regrowing this area so they don't want people stepping on it, and you're not allowed to hike off this trail either. Everything's too fragile back here for human interaction, so they have you stay on the paths for everything. So if you come down a little bit further, you'll see a lot of holes and stuff in the wall, and there's more cliffs. And though this doesn't look much like anything or close to what the actual castle looked like, because that one was very detailed, carved out, you can see here on this that they have, you know, they've broken it down into 5 different floors, and these were the people next door. So this was another residential area. This creek is actually called Beaver Creek, and this is what the prehistoric Sinagua farmers would use to construct Montezuma's Castle. Obviously it was like the lifeline for the people who lived out here. Still water in it, but I mean, that's just Arizona. Everything's low water levels. So obviously, like prehistoric days, water is a lifeline to everything. And that's why, you know, literally like 400 or 500 yards from Montezuma's Castle, there's a river. There's had to be back in the day. There was no, obviously, shipping or grocery stores or anything like that. So pretty cool to see that it still has water in it. That's really cool. That's just like a demonstration of what it looks like inside, since you can't actually go inside Montezuma's Castle. But after Beaver Creek, you kind of hit that, and then you're gonna loop back around. There's a gift shop. So the total loop is like 0.7 miles. We've been here for maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. It doesn't take long to get through, like I said, for those of you that just want to come and see the castle, it's literally just right when you walk in, so you can come see the castle and you don't have to go through the whole entire loop. But you go through the loop, you do get to see some cool nature, you get to see some different sights that you don't really get to see a lot in Arizona, because Arizona is usually just desert. But as you can see right here that I'm walking under, it's like green trees, sycamore trees, there are leaves, there's a running river, or a creek, sorry, and there's lots of parking benches where you can sit in the shade. So I would say definitely come check it out. It's a blast. It's quick. Honestly, if you're in the area or you're coming through, just swing by. You just pay to get in, or if you have a pass for the national parks, you can use that to get in here as well, and it's fun. Before we head out, of course, we're going to hit the visitor center. There's lots of Montezuma souvenirs and stuff you can get in here, and it helps support the national park, you know, so we'll check it out. Then you have your typical gift shop stuff, you know, books, magazines, pins, cuddlies. And then over here you have some homemade arts and crafts. And that's going to do it for Montezuma's Castle here in Camp Verde, Arizona. We've had a blast. It's really cool. You should definitely come check it out. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more content here on Life on Video. Later.